start with 14 years old. I am the child of a drug addict. At 14, she decided that she didn't want me anymore, so she left. So if my mother doesn't want me, why should I even be alive? 7 pills. I tried to commit suicide, but I woke up. 2, 15 years old, and I'm a girl, and my mother's gone, and I hate myself. So there's a man, and he tells me that he loves me, but he beats me. And I don't know how to get out of this relationship. So 12 pills. I tried to commit suicide, but I woke up. 16 years old, and he's still beating me. He tells me how to wear my hair. He tells me what clothes to wear. He tells me if it's okay for me to talk, if it's okay for me to walk anywhere. That time it was a whole bottle. I tried to kill myself again. Except that time I woke up. 4, he raped me repeatedly. He told me that I needed to have his baby so that I could never, ever leave him. I took a whole bottle and I said I would never want to bring a child into this world to be the child of a monster. But I was pregnant at the time, and I threw the entire bottle of pills up. 5, 6. Abortion table. I am 5.5 months pregnant. My birth mother comes back and she tells me, there's no way you're going to have a baby. So I'm going to take you and you're going to get this abortion. And as I'm sitting on that table, the doctor tells me, here's a blue pill. This pill is going to drown your child. You will feel the baby die in your womb. Are you okay with that? They take me to another room. They bring up the monitor, and on the ultrasound, I am watching my child move. And they say, are you prepared to kill this baby? What are your reasons for not wanting to be a mother? And I couldn't tell them that I wanted to. I wanted my child. Every day after that, it depended on what day it was, how many pills I took, and each time I kept waking up. I could not seem to die. All I wanted to do was to escape the pain, the suffering, every single thing that had me bound. I just wanted to be free, and I couldn't. Every day. It became a game for me. How many pills can we take today and still wake up? How many pills can we take tomorrow and still wake up? How many pills today and still wake up in this nightmare? And the nightmares were so horrible for me. I wake up and I'm screaming. I'm remembering laying on that table as the doctor brought the machine over, and he's telling me that I am going to suck your baby out in pieces. And the nurse is standing next to me, injecting my arm full of everything to help me go to sleep so they could take my child from my body. And these were my nightmares every single day. There was no escape. College. Time number 7. I hate myself. My nightmares are so bad I can't even be touched by another person because the rape is in my mind over and over and over again. And anytime a man gets too close, don't touch me. Please, don't hurt me. So I told myself that you'll go home. I lined up a whole bunch of pills. I was stealing pills at this point from anybody who left them around. And I said, this time it's going to work. This time I know it's going to work. I'm not going to have to wake up anymore. It's going to be over. It's finally going to be over. And it wasn't. I woke up again. But today, I am a CEO, a founder, an author, and a public speaker. So how do you go from suicide to now? 4 steps. Speak up. I had to admit that I needed help. I had to be brave enough to say, hey, you can't do this by yourself. I had to physically go to someone and say, can you help me, please? Please help me. I can't die, obviously. I tried it 7 times, so I need you to teach me how to live. How do I live with this nightmare? How do I escape these nightmares? Step 2, speak out. Once I connect with the person that's going to help me, I actually have to work the therapy. You can't just sit there and say nothing. So I spoke out. I told my therapist, I hate myself. I hate the person I see when I look in the mirror. I'm nothing. Because he made me nothing. And they taught me how to work through, how to live. Therapy taught me that I am somebody, that I have a purpose, that there is a reason for me being on this earth. They taught me how to deal with my PTSD. They taught me how to deal with my severe anxiety disorder, manic depressive bipolar. I learned how to live and love me. 3rd step, reach out. When you know that you have these diagnoses, when you know that you have a nightmare behind you, you have to make sure that there are people in place that will help you. I called the suicide helpline so many times, the guy knew me by my voice. He was like, oh, hey, you want to talk today? Yeah, I'm having a bad day. But he talked to me because I reached out to him, because I was brave enough to say, I need help. 4th step. You have to pay attention to your triggers, to the things that will send you back into the nightmare again. My triggers are when I do not feel safe. So I am constantly aware of the distance between me and someone else. But I have come to the point now where I am able to approach someone and say, hello, how are you doing? My name is Sabrina. But I realize that I have triggers. I have moments when things that I smell will send me right back to the room with him. And I have moments when I see blood on the floor and I'm thinking to myself, wait, did I lose the baby again? I pay attention to my surroundings, and I am conscious of when the world outside is pushing me and it's crushing me and it's making the world inside feel too small. 4 steps took me from suicide, depression, manic bipolar disorder, to business owner, author, empowerment speaker. My company is called Bigger Than My Diagnosis because although I live with 7 diagnoses, I am still bigger than all of them. I am bigger than the rape. I am bigger than the abortion. I am bigger than 7 times suicide. I am bigger than all of it. And my only goal is to tell other people, you are bigger too. You are stronger too. You are mighty too. I don't care if the rest of the world tells you that you do not matter. You matter to me. Because someone told me that I matter to them. And that saved my life. Mental health is important. I wouldn't be standing here if somebody didn't say, I'm going to help you. If I didn't have the fortitude enough to say, I need help. If I didn't have those around me so that when I say, help me, they reach out to me and say, I'm here with you. If I didn't pay attention to my triggers and the moments that just make me feel small, I wouldn't be here being big if mental health didn't teach me how to do it. Thank you.